Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Mecha Mike, and today is all about anime. I don't think a lot of people understand how fire this fall anime season is going to be. But don't worry, I got you. And I'm going to give you a list of what anime you need to be watching this fall. But before we get into that, can you do me a favor and like this video and subscribe to the channel so I can keep giving you this fire anime content? It would be much appreciated. So thank you. So let's get into it. So for me, as I said before, we are being blessed with so many fire anime this year. And I want to go over some of the anime you need to be watching in particular, and well, no particular order, but I promise you will not be disappointed, especially when these anime come out because they're coming soon, coming hot, and they're coming soon. So for some, I just got to preface that you're going to need to watch the first seasons for some of these anime. Not all of them are going to be first season anime, but for the ones that aren't on the second, third, or fourth, or fifth season, definitely tap in. Don't just jump to this season. Watch the anime, watch the seasons before, obviously, so you can get caught up. And that's just more anime to watch. It's great anime that are coming out, so more source material to really watch. You're going to love it. So definitely tap in. And for some of these anime that have multiple seasons, go watch that first episode and then get caught up. And oh man, y'all gonna enjoy a lot of this of these anime that will be coming out. So let's get into my list. The anime you definitely need to be watching, and for me, it's my personal favorite. So I can promise I'll be on my computer just waiting for this anime to drop immediately, and that's Bleach. Bleach was on a super long hiatus with fans complaining, and I was definitely one of them for so long, and it is finally back. Well, at least the 1,000 Year Blood War arc. So, its last episode was in 2012, and it didn't come back until 2022. So basically, it was gone for 10 years. And for me, it's the best anime out of the big three. And if you don't know, the big three consist of Naruto, Bleach, and One Piece. No, Dragon Ball isn't part of the big three. It's the inspiration for the big three. So if anyone tells you otherwise, they don't know anime. It is what it is. So, what makes Bleach so iconic? Let me show you real quick.
挽回
挽回
挽回挽回挽回
挽回
Well, that's really all you need to show. Even to the point that even a popular anime, Jujutsu Kaisen, the domain expansion, that a lot of people love. Got to remember, it was inspired by Bleach's Bankai. That's how influential Bleach is. And what's even better about it is that there's 366 episodes to watch, even before you get to the 1,000 Year Blood War arc. And there's movies on top of that as well. So much material to watch. So I recommend watching all those episodes. I know it's a lot. It's not as much as One Piece, but in order to get the full effect of Bleach, you gotta watch the episodes before you get to this part. I won't go into too much detail on what is going on in the current 1,000 Year Blood War arc because I want you to watch those 366 episodes so you can fully understand Bleach's greatness. But I'll definitely be watching part three of the 1,000 Year Blood War arc, and I know it's going to be amazing because there are a few things I know for sure that when it comes to Bleach, you're gonna get this, and this is what makes it a top tier anime. And for me, the best. First, you're gonna get a great story. Animation is always gonna be top tier. Character development is always great. Fire music from the opening, closing, character soundtracks, and just everything music wise about Bleach is just flat out fire. And you'll definitely be satisfied watching it. It hits on everything that makes an anime great. And I just can't wait to see this next part in the Bleach saga. Next on my list, and I've been waiting forever for season 3 of ReZero. And if you haven't watched it, or if you haven't watched other seasons, the quick summary is ReZero follows Subaru, who's just an ordinary young man who is mysteriously transported to a fantasy world, also known as an isekai. And upon arrival, he discovers that he has a unique ability. Every time he dies, he is resurrected at a specific point in the past, allowing him to restart and attempt to change the outcome of events. However, each death is incredibly painful, and the psychological toll weighs heavily on Subaru. So the story primarily focuses on Subaru's effort to protect the people he cares about, especially Amelia, who is a silver haired elf girl who is a candidate for the throne. And as Subaru navigates through various life threatening situations, he must face powerful enemies, unravel complex political plots, and deal with the consequences of his repeated deaths. What makes this anime so intriguing is that the MC, or what we call the main character, he's a coward. Even though he pulls off many feats of courage, at his core, he is a coward. And that is why he's able to do the impossible. A coward that's able to do the impossible because of his ability, and the fact that he cares deeply for his friends and his loved ones. Still a coward, but does some incredible things because of his ability and his love for his friends. And what pulls me specifically into this anime was seeing his desperation and his ability to use his power to restart after death to give him an advantage on whatever situation that he just couldn't face or which led to his death. But this anime isn't for the faint of heart. It will definitely test your mental willpower, and you'll either really like the MC or you'll just hate him. There can be some in between, but that's usually what you'll see with most people. So for me, I gotta say, when it comes to anime, I'm a little bit in between when it comes to MC because I'm the type that likes an MC that is super powerful, or at least getting stronger. But for him, it's up and down. And when you watch the anime, you'll definitely see what I'm talking about. But it's a beautiful story, and season 3 is going to get even crazier than the past 2 seasons. So I'll definitely be watching this anime for sure. The last anime that I want to talk about that you need to add to your watch list this fall season is Seirei Gensouki Spirit Chronicles Season 2. This is a super underrated anime. This anime follows the story of Haruto, a college student who dies in a tragic accident. After his death, he awakens in another world, another isekai, as a young orphan named Rio. To his surprise, Haruto retains the memories of his past life, which creates a fusion of both personalities within Rio. In this new world, Rio discovers that he has powerful magical abilities as he learns more about his past and the world he's been reincarnated into. He gets involved with royal politics, mystical beings, and ancient secrets. He vows to uncover the truth behind his dual existence and seeks revenge for the murder of his mother, while also striving to protect those he meets along the way. This anime mixes action, fantasy, and romance as Rio's journey takes him through different lands, encountering various challenges and enemies. Themes of reincarnation, revenge, and self-discovery play a central role in the anime. The first season wasn't the best anime, and when I say that, I mean the actual animation itself. You could tell by the anime wasn't given a huge budget. You can tell if they put money into an anime based on the fight scenes usually. So what happens in anime is if it's rushed or the budget isn't high, if there's a fight scene, instead of you seeing every little detail or action involved, what you'll see is you like for example, you see someone punching someone and then it'll cut to the person just being thrown in a way, but you don't really see the whole sequence from the punch, the reaction. You just see a lot of still images in between the animation. And when you watch enough anime, you start to pick up on these things. So I promise you'll see it a lot just watching anime in general. But don't let that distract you from a good watch. The fact that they are even doing a second season after a 3 year hiatus proves that it was popular enough to bring back. And I promise you will see once you watch it. So currently, I have three anime for sure that I'll be watching, and you should be watching as well. I'll put out more of this list periodically in the next month or so. So be on the lookout and subscribe so you don't miss out on these anime recommendations for this fall 2024 season and beyond. So I just want to thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'm your anime enthusiast, Mecha Mike, and that's Meccha Mike, the guy that loves anime, just like you. So we got so much anime to discuss this year and beyond. It's not even funny. So make sure you tap in, and I'm out.